You have watched hundreds of videos, or even you have hired a dog trainer to figure out how to control your dog in your everyday life, such as walking at the park. You've tried tools and methods, or even showered your dog with the yummiest treats in the world, and none has worked. So in this video, I'll show you why your dog is out of control, what is the one thing that you need to do to improve your dog's behavior, and I'll share with you 3 actions that you can take today in order to control and manage your dog within the next 30 days. Hey dog lover, just to interrupt quickly, if you are struggling with your dog because of reactivity, aggression, or any type of behavioral issue that is driving you crazy, I'd love to help. All you have to do is set up a free video call. The link is in the description. Let's get back to the video. After working with dogs for over 20 years, I know how it feels to live with a dog who's reactive and is driving you crazy and does not listen to you. So before we start the steps, there is one thing that you need to start improving with your dog. You have to start building bond, a solid bond with your dog. Without a solid bond, you cannot expect your dog to be obeying you. If you do not develop a solid bond with your dog cannot see you as its leader. And if your dog doesn't see you as its leader, it won't pay attention to you and it won't bother listening to you. To reinforce or to rebuild your bond with your dog, you have to follow the following 3 steps. Step 1. Start putting your dog on a leash as much as you can to control your dog physically. Do whatever you have to do throughout your day, but have your dog on a leash under control. So this way you're telling your dog what to do and what not to do. If you don't tell your dog what to do and what not to do, your dog will not see you as its leader. Simply you're providing your dog to focus on one thing, which is you. It may seem harsh, it may seem impossible, but it will take few days for you to get used to it. And this way you're telling your dog that you're physically in control of your dog. Giving freedom to a dog to do whatever it wants is a good idea for a dog who has no behavioral issues and is well behaved. But for a dog who's reactive and is out of control, you have to take this action and start doing this exercise to build a little bit of authority towards your dog. The reality is that dogs need to be told what to do and what not to do. If you don't tell your dog what not to do and what to do, you will start causing stress and anxiety in your dog, which will lead to reactivity. So to improve this step, we're going to add another layer to this exercise. Step 2 is to start playing with your dog or do things that are fun with your dog. Play games that your dog really loves to play. Play games that your dog really loves to play with you. Whether it's walking your dog, playing with your dog, whatever it is, figure out what is it that your dog really loves to do with you especially, and start investing 30 minutes a day to do that with your dog. Be interactive with your dog, be connecting with your dog in a deeper, fun level, and also be creative. Figure out what games your dog really loves to play. What part of the games are the most important and most fun part of the game that you're playing with your dog? What if you add a little bit of a twist to the game? Would your dog prefer that? Learn all this, study and figure out the details and get to know your dog in a deeper level. This way you're going to know what your dog's personality is. By noticing these small details, you'll be able to provide what your dog really needs at the moment that is distracted or reactive. This way you can reward your dog with what exactly your dog really needs. And you may think your dog really needs food and you have tried food or aversive tools and method and none of them has worked. And the reason for that is because you're focused on providing and rewarding your dog with the wrong idea. Because you have thought until now that treats or food are the best reward to reward your dog. But all these don't mean anything to your dog. You have to start building with your dog an emotional bond. And many dog owners, they do not have an emotional bond with their dog. They have a materialistic bond with their dog because they have provided treats and food or used gadgets to bond with their dog. Let me share with you research that was done in 1950s by Dr. Harry Harlow. He conducted a research and a study that was based on development of mammals.
Harlow studied rhesus monkeys and removed them from their mothers at birth and raised in isolation. Using a controlled environment, the monkeys were then released into a cage where they had the choice of two surrogate monkey mothers, surrogate being a substitute mother. One of these surrogate mothers was made from a block of wood covered with sponge rubber and a cotton cloth.
This is a cloth mother. It is only a wire mother with a cloth cover.
A light bulb behind her radiated heat. This surrogate mother provided what Harlow called contact comfort. The other surrogate mother was made of wire mesh, which dispensed food from a bottle placed in a similar location to the way a real monkey mother would. When the monkeys were released into the cage with these two surrogate mothers, they recorded the amount of time the monkey spent with each of the mothers. Here's what they found. Given a choice between a mother that provided food but not comfort, or a mother that provided contact comfort but no food, the monkey chose contact comfort.
He's back on the cloth mother, and he'll stay on the cloth mother. Actually, this baby spends from 17 to 18 hours a day on the cloth mother and less than 1 hour a day on the wire mother.
Because these monkeys were looking for emotional bond. And mammals, they need to develop an emotional bond with their caretakers. And you are the caretaker of your dog. And if you don't have an emotional bond with your dog cannot see you as its leader. So this is one of the reasons why I highly suggest not to use food or treats to reward your dog, because you're disconnecting yourself from your dog and replacing it with materialistic bond with your dog rather than an emotional bond with your dog. I'll link this study in the description below. It's a very heartwarming yet very fascinating study. So your dog give more value when they have an emotional bond with their loved one, which is you. Contrary to belief that dog owners have learned that dogs love their treats or the food. But no matter how much food or treats you provide your dog, nothing is going to change unless you have an emotional bond with your dog. So instead of focusing on buying the most expensive treats or leash and collar or bed, start focusing on providing your dog's daily 5 essential needs. That way you can start spoiling your dog as well. You can spoil your dog as long as you provide your dog's daily 5 essential needs. And what are those daily 5 essential needs? Watch this video. I'll explain it all in this video, and I'll see you in there.